Four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do takes skill.
Pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
City Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Mets. And now, Kyle Lewis. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And now a pitch on the way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. This will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting second.
Here's Randall Bridget. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. And it's fouled away. Lewis aboard here at first with nobody out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
One down. Now to the plate, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2-1 to count. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. So 2 down and a runner at first. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1, here it is. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
VR over to his left, and that will end the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Brandon.
A bit high there.
Nimmo.
A ball and no strikes. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. 1 out, base is empty. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
Davis.
Hit high and deep to right center. On the run is Lewis. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Bases are empty here with 2 away. With it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
Baez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Haniger. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
The first baseman, Daniel.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
And Eddie, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Now the pitch. Wilmer Flores comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's out number 2. So stepping in is Robinson Chirinos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A little too much bite on the breaking ball. 1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, hacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The 2-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Pete.
On the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. And stepping in, here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. High in the air down the right field line. Giving chase is Haniger. He tracks it down, and that Now at the plate is, here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I love he's got presence, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next for Seattle, Kyle Lewis. He singled first time up. And the pitch. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot along with it. But he does.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to hit is only at bat so far. In there at the knees, strike 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll take a look at the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider break way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, more off-speed stuff. But this guy's fastball, 2 back-to-back.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Is Mitch Henniger flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball and a strike.
That's what, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
3-1.
And now 3-1, 2 on. Get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The
first pitch on the way. Daniel Vogelback.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind with strike 1.
The 0-2.
Really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Third inning, no score to this point. So a great job pitching Hayes as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Austin.
Not close with the off-speed pitch take. Goes in time, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be James McCann. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. That's a hit. Jacob DeGrom. And he'll take a look at ball 1.
And this guy can hit a little bit too.
Pitch inside. The throw to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Throw won't be. So here's Brendan Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 after ground so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. The double play is in order. Anything.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Stepping up is J.D. Davis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. McCann on second. DeGrom on at first with 2 down. Lying towards center field. And the inning will end as they're. Stepping in once again is Wilmer Flores as we begin the top of the 4th.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
2-0 now. Now the pitch.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped the strike is tough.
Next up, Robinson Chirinos singled in his last at-bat. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Pitch on the way. Luis Urias is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Striding in is Javier Baez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. 1 down. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One and 1 to count. Hit in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and the pitcher steps in next. It'll be Steven Matz. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
This is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
The count now at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So now into the box is Kyle Lewis. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2-1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. On the run is Nimmo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he is out on the tag. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Lindor.
The windup and the 0-1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Live, but speared on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So next to hit is Austin Hayes, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Hey.
First pitch on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now. Next it'll be James McCann. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Kyle Seager. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Oh, they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Mitch Haniger stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And another foul ball. Again, another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Daniel Vogelback started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all.
That will have to press pause as that's. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom. They'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Jacob DeGrom
starts him out with a sinker that's inside 1-0. And now will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Will Myers is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. 1-0 home.
Myers.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. This is hit softly to third. And there are 2 away now. Now to bat, J.D. Davis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Davis
starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Lewis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68.
7th inning ready to roll. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Wilmer Flores. Pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Next to dig in, Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No balls and 1 strike. Betances is ready. Here's the 0-1. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him, 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called, 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Steven Matz.
Johan Camargo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17.
Here's the first pitch as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 2-1 on its way. Flores at second. Urias is over at first with 1 away. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
The center fielder, number 1.
Kyle Lewis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Here's the 0-2. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. But Tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along. Joaquin Soria will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. All even now, 2-2. Popped him up. Vogelback in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Here's Pete Alonso. The first pitch thus far in this week. Now here's the first offering. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next up from New York, Jonathan Villar. 0-2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Still even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Randall Grichuk.
Seth Lugo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 67, Seth Lugo.
First delivery to him. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. Next to stand in is Kyle Seager, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. 2-2. Scooped up over to VR. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Francisco.
As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. He pulls this one into right. Haniger is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping in next, Austin Hayes. He flew out in his last debut. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next, here is James McCann. A hit in 2 tries so far.
McCann.
And he fouls this one off. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. 2-2 to the Mets catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
That's popped up. Vogelback trying to get there, and no one will get this one. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Dominic Smith will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Smith.
Daniel Hudson enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Daniel Hudson.
Set and the pitch. Fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Lewis waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will. Aaron Luke will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat, Darren Ruff is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Now here's the first offering. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now to the plate, here is Wilmer Flores. No hits to this point. First delivery to him. Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be Robinson Chirinos. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And that one yanked just foul. 2 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run. J.D. Davis, the next to bat. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The third baseman
Slaps that one away,
J.D.
and the count will be 0-1.
Davis.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight, where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head for that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Now batting, center
Here's
fielder
Javier Baez.
Javier.
As he'll cut on and miss with a good slider at the knees for strike 1. The winning run is at first base. Drives it out to deep right center field. Lewis waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now it'll be Pete Alonso. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Chasing after it is Lewis. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here is Jonathan Villar. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over.
Everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Metropolitans came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Aaron Luke gets the W on the mound, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
For the Mariners, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.